Hey everybody, Mr. Quick here. Today we're going to be looking at Eureka Math / Engage New York Math, Module 4, Lesson 14, Writing Division Expressions, Part 2. This is the direct continuation of Lesson 13, in which we talked about a couple of different ways to write division problems. We're going to look at a few examples together on primarily 4 different ways we can write division expressions. And we've made a little handy-dandy chart here, where essentially we're going to write it in word form. We're going to use kind of the traditional division symbol there when you write your division out. Here's your division symbol, and then write as a fraction. So we're going to give you an easy one. We're going to say, I'll give you 15 divided by 3. Well, if you're going to write in this form, you'd write 15 divided by 3. 15 is your numerator because it's what is being divided. 3 is your denominator. And then when you write it out in word form, you would say the quotient of 15 and 3. So your dividend goes first. This number, this number, this number. The number being divided goes first in your word form. Okay? Quotient, as you hopefully remember, and if not, here's a reminder for you, is the answer to a division problem. So when you say the quotient, it's like if you say the sum of 2 plus 2, that means you're adding 2 plus 2. If you say the quotient of 2 and 2, then you're dividing. Okay, let's look at another one together. Let's say 5 divided by p. We'll throw in a variable on this one. Well, in this case, 5 would go inside your symbol here. 5 divided by p. 5 divided by p. And you could say, up here you could say 5 divided by p, or, I'll write this down here, the quotient of 5 and p. Either way, right? All right, let's look at another example together. Let's say 7 divided by the quantity a minus 6. Maybe we'll make it a little bit more complicated, right? So we know 7 is what is being divided. So 7 is going to be out here. And then a minus 6 is what we're dividing. So that's the divisor. As a fraction, 7 is being divided, so it's the numerator. A minus 6 is the denominator. And over here, we have 7 divided by a minus 6, which we would definitely have to use the parentheses for, because you don't want to do 7 divided by a minus 7. You want to do 7 divided by a minus 7. Okay, let's look at another one. A little more complicated here. The quotient of c minus 9 and d plus 3. So c minus 9 is what we're going to divide. D plus 3 is the divisor. So there you go. As a fraction, c minus 9 is what we're dividing. D plus 3 is what we're dividing it by. And then here, we would, of course, want to have c minus 9 in parentheses divided by d plus 3, which would also be in parentheses. Okay, we're going to stop there. I know it's a fairly short video. There's so many different ways we can write division expressions, and as you see, like with these examples, they can get more and more complicated, but it's just a matter of being able to keep straight what is the divisor, what is the dividend, and go from there. So we'll talk more about this in class. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.